Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the maths class of Standard 2. Today, we are going to continue the chapter Shapes. And before starting the new topic, we will recap the concepts we learned in the previous class. And that is two-dimensional figures and their features. We learned about two-dimensional figures and their features. Which are the two-dimensional figures, children? Yes, that are circle, triangle, rectangle and square. And their features, what are they? We know a circle has no sides and no corners. And a triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. A rectangle has 4 sides and 4 corners. And a square has 4 sides and 4 corners. And all the sides are equal in a square. Isn't it? These all we learned in the last class. So today we are moving to another topic, and that is three-dimensional shapes. So before that, we will discuss the homework answers which I gave in the which are given in the last class, and we will discuss the answers of that. Okay, children? So look at the first question. How many equal sides does a square have? How many equal sides does a square have? So tell me, children, how many equal sides a square have? Yes, 4 sides. So 4 is the answer. Now next question. Identify the shape which has no sides and no corners. Tell me, children, which shape has no sides and no corners? Yes, circle. Very good. So circle has no sides and no corners. So circle is the first answer. Now 3 sides and 3 corners. Which two-dimensional shape has 3 sides and 3 corners? Yes, triangle. Very good. Triangle. Everyone can write the answer here. Okay. Now look at the next one. Observe the following shapes and tick the type of lines used to form them. So here given are the shapes and you have to tick which type of lines used here. So my dears, we learned about different types of lines, isn't it? And which are they? Straight lines and curved lines. In straight lines, the lines are horizontal line, vertical line and slant line. Then curved lines also we learned. So children, look at this picture carefully and tell me which type of line is used here. Straight lines or curved one? Yes, here the straight lines are used. Straight lines means here the slant lines and the horizontal lines are used, isn't it? So we can put the tick mark here on straight lines. Now look at the next one. It's an oval shape, isn't it? It's a shape of an egg, isn't it? So tell me, to draw this shape, which type of line we need? Straight lines or curved lines? Yes, we need a curved lines. So you can put the tick mark here. So my dear children, I hope everybody got the same answer, isn't it? Okay. So shall we move to the today's topic? Okay. So today's topic is three-dimensional figures or 3D figures or solid shapes. So it has some more names, that are three-dimensional figures, 3D figures or solid shapes. These all are the same. Okay. And we learned before two-dimensional shapes, 2D figures or flat figures or flat shapes, that all are denotes the triangle, rectangle, circle and square and all these shapes. Okay. So here we will check the solid shapes. Okay. I know everyone knows about solid shapes, isn't it? In the first standard we learned about solid shapes, isn't it? So tell me, children, which are the solid shapes? Yes, cube, cuboid, sphere, cylinder and cone. These are the solid shapes we learned in the first standard, isn't it? So today we are going to study something more about solid shapes. Look at this picture, children. Some shapes have length, breadth and thickness. Such figures are called three-dimensional figures or 3D figures or solid shapes. Look at these pictures. These have length, breadth and thickness also. Okay. So that means these shapes are having 3 dimensions. Okay. So these are called three-dimensional shapes or solid shapes. So the geometrical shapes of some solid objects are as given below. So this is a dice, isn't it, children? Dice which we can use in playing the snake and ladder, isn't it? While playing snake and ladder, we are dropping a small box or small thing like this, and this is called dice. And do you know the shape of this die? Yeah, the shape of this dice is cube shape. What is the shape? Cube. Now look at this box. Yes, the shape of this box is cuboid. It has a name and that is cuboid. And look at this candle. Do you know the name for this shape? This candle is in the shape of a cylinder. Okay, cylinder. And then look at the ball. Yeah, this is in the shape of a sphere. What is it? Sphere. Now look at this tent. This tent is in the shape of a cone. And another example we can say that is the birthday hat. Birthday hat is in the shape of a cone. And the ice cream cone, these all are in cone shape, isn't it? So children, which are the solid shapes? Cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere and cone. Which are they? Cube, cuboid, cylinder, sphere and cone. Okay, everyone study the spellings of these solid shapes. Okay, my dears. Now we will study about each of these shapes in detail. Okay. So first we are studying about this shape cube. Okay, that means the shape of a die. Okay, this is the shape of a dice. So we can draw that in a paper like this, and this is called a cube. C-U-B-E, cube. And a cube has vertex, face and edge. Okay, children. So these line segments joining at this point. So this is called vertex. This is the vertex. And this flat surface is called face. And this edge, this is the edge. Okay, this is this face and this face are both are meeting at this line, and this is called the edge. Okay, children. So what are they? Vertex, face and edge. Now we are checking how many faces, how many edges and how many vertices are there in a cube. Okay, it has 6 square faces. A cube has 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, children. So it has 6 square faces. Okay, and 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, let's check the faces. So this one, this flat surface is the first one. Then above here is the second one. This is the third one, and down here and the bottom part there is a face. So that is fourth one, then this side, fifth one, then back side, sixth one. Okay, and then this top, that is sixth one. Yes, the top one we already counted. Okay, so that are the 6 square faces. Which are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So 6 faces are here. Then just like 12 edges, this type of edges, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, 8 vertices also there. Okay, all the edges of a cube are equal in length. All the edges are equal in length because all the faces are square, isn't it? We know all the square has all the sides as equal. In a square, all the sides are equal. So, in a cube also, all the edges of the cube are equal in length. Got it, children? So, here you have to remember these things, and that are this one. You have to remember these things. It has 12 faces, 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, this one you have to study well. A cube has 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Got it, children? Okay. Now we are going to discuss about cuboid. Okay, cuboid. In a cuboid, it has also the edges, faces and vertices. Okay, so this is the vertex and this shows the surface shows the face, and this is the edge of a cuboid. Okay, so we can study that it has 6 rectangular faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Okay, so it has 6 rectangular faces, 12 edges and 8 vertices. Got it, children? Okay, now the opposite faces of a cuboid are of the same size. The opposite faces of a cuboid are of the same size. We know about rectangles, isn't it? In rectangle also the opposite sides are equal. So, in cuboid also the opposite sides are equal. The opposite edges of a cuboid are equal in length. The opposite edges of a cuboid also are equal in length. Okay, dears? So, study this also. Now we are discussing about cylinder. This is a cylinder, and look at this picture, children. This way we can draw a cylinder on a paper. Okay, and it has edges like this and the flat face, then a curved face. That means in a look at this candle. Here it is a curved face it has. Okay, and the spelling of cylinder is cylinder, cylinder, and it has 2 circular flat faces. Look here, this is a circular face, and down here on the bottom part also there is a circular flat face. Okay, and then there is a curved face. Okay, around this side there is a curved face, and it has 2 circular edges but no corners. Okay, the 2 flat faces are of the same size. Okay, children, so always remember it has 2 circular flat faces and 1 curved face. Okay, these are the geometrical features of a cylinder. Now next one is sphere. Look at this one. This is a sphere, and the example of a sphere is ball, isn't it? And it has a curved face. It has a curved face only. Okay, it has no edges and no corners, just like of the circle. It has no edges and no corners. It has a curved face. Okay, children, this is the sphere, and we can say the examples for sphere as football, basketball, and all the ball shapes and globe. These all are in sphere shape. Got it, children? Now the next one is the cone. This one you know it very well, isn't it? Everyone likes ice cream, isn't it? So tell me, what is the shape of ice cream cone? Yeah, that is an example of cone shape. Okay, so this is the cone shape. We can draw the cone shape on a paper like this, and it has corner, then a curved face, then a flat face at the bottom part, and then this is the edge. Okay, and it has one flat circular face, one curved face, and one corner. Okay, where is the corner? Here, above here there is a corner. So it has a circular edge. It has a circular edge. Okay, so these all about cone. These are the geometrical features of cone. Got it, children? So my dears, to understand more about this solid shapes, I will send you a song, so everyone can watch that. Okay, my dears. Now we are moving to an example. Draw the geometrical shapes that form the base of these objects. Name the shapes that are formed. So children, look here. These all are, this box is an example of cube. This cell is an example of, yes, cylinder, and this also an example of cylinder, and this matchbox is an example of cuboid. Okay, so everyone, you try to take these pictures. You just think that you are taking this box and you are drawing the base shape. Okay, you are drawing the outline of this one. So which shape you will get, and check it about all these shapes. So then you will get as a cell. When you are drawing the baseline, or when you are tracing the base, you will get the shape circle, isn't it? And when you will trace the matchbox, you will get the shape rectangle. And when you will trace this set square, you will get the shape triangle. And when you are tracing the jar, you will get a shape circle. And what about this? It's a square. Okay, so these are shapes we will get when we will trace the base. Okay, children? Alright. My dears, now we are moving to some notebook work. Today we learned about the three-dimensional shapes, isn't it? So we will study about that. Everyone write the heading three-dimensional figures or 3D figures or solid shapes. Then write these all, and you have to write cube. Then you write 5 times down and study the spelling of cube. Okay, then write cuboid, and then you write 5 times down and study the spelling. The same way you study up to cone. Okay, dears, and after that you can paste the picture of solid shapes along with that shape. So you can with the cube, with near the name cube, you can paste a picture. Okay, paste a picture of a cube. For example, you can paste a picture of a dice there, and picture of an ice cube. Any one picture you can paste near to cube. And near to the cuboid, you can paste the matchbox, picture of a matchbox, or any example is enough. Okay, any example of cuboid you can paste. Okay, so everyone do this in your notebook. Got it, children? Alright. Now I am going to give you some homework also. So in your textbook, page number 10, drill time questions, all the questions you have to answer in your notebook. Okay, very simple questions are there. So everyone answer all that questions inside in your notebook. Okay, dears. And then in your workbook, page number 3, question number 18 and page number 4, practice questions. Okay, practice questions, some more questions are there, so you can answer all that questions in your workbook itself. Okay, everyone try to do that. We will discuss the answers of these all questions in the next class. Okay, dears. So I'm going to wind up my class. Everyone study the solid shapes well and do the works in time, and I will give you a date to submit all these works to me, or you have to submit or you have to send all the notes to me on the date which I will give later. Okay dears, so everyone be ready for that. At the end of this month there will be a day, I will announce a date, and that date you have to submit your notebook. Okay, so be ready for that, complete all the notes and study well. Okay my dears, so I am winding up today. Thank you.